Sponsored by Rodney Anderson with Supreme Lending.
If you are still paying that high interest rate, now may be your last chance to refinance. Rates are still near historic lows, and with us today is our mortgage expert, Rodney Anderson, to give us a guide to refinancing. Rodney, great to have you here today.
Great to be here, Jane.
Should people decide, how should they decide if refinancing is right for them right now?
Yeah, a lot of times you need to look and see, what are your goals? Are my goals to lower my term to a 15-year? Are my goals to take cash out? Remember, your friends, your family, your coworkers, and I all have one thing in common. No one pays your bills, but here's what people need to do. They need to pick up the phone and call, because there's a lot of money to be saved out there.
So today you're going to give us a guide to refinancing to help us navigate, right?
Yeah, we're going to walk people through this whole process. So number one, we talk about it every single week. Make sure your credit is in line. That's the most important aspect of a refinance. What is your purpose? What is your credit score? Next thing people need to do is there's a lot of steps here, but number one, you got to find a reputable lender. I mean, people always say, get on the internet, they go to a bank just because they bank with it.
All kinds of stuff out there.
There's all kinds of, ask them how long they're taking to close on a refinance, because people should be able to close refinances in 15 days to 30 days at the very maximum. You also want to go through, what are your goals? We want to talk about the cash out, because values have just skyrocketed in a lot of these areas.
Unbelievably so.
And a lot of people have credit card debt. So they're paying 22% on credit cards that are $50,000, $60,000. I had a guy the other day, American Express card, he owed $78,000 on his American Express card.
Ouch.
That was only one credit card that he owed. But look at the cash out refinances with values going up. See if that's a possibility, because why would you pay 20 when you can pay 4.5 or 4 3/4? Just give that away.
So you just need to really look carefully at these things. Okay, now those are the first 3 steps you said. What's next after that?
Yeah, decide what's right for me. Should I lower my term? Should I lower my rate? Should I take cash out? Do I need to remove an ex-spouse? Do I need to combine a first and second mortgage together? A lot of people have first and second mortgages. They have second mortgages on pool loans up front when they did them at 8, 9%.
Right.
Combine those two together, and I'll even throw a 6th one in here. Let's talk about eliminating PMI, our mortgage insurance. I had a client call the other day, Jane. They lived in Frisco. Values had gone way up. They had a $300,000 mortgage. The rate was at 5 1/4, and they were paying over $300 a month in PMI.
Wow.
Why would you pay for something that you don't need anymore?
You talk about all these benefits. They seem obvious. Are there other benefits that you haven't mentioned as far as refinancing?
Yeah, it's called money in your pocket, okay? This is a lot of people, let's face it, people live paycheck to paycheck in so many cases. The big benefit is you can plan for retirement. You can take that extra money and do the things. Have an emergency account. Have all these things. But I will tell people, everybody's waiting, when will the Federal Reserve raise rates? Okay? It doesn't matter what the Federal Reserve has done. Rates have already gone up about 0.5%, and the Federal Reserve hasn't done anything yet.
Right.
So be prepared, get ready up front, get your documents together, talk to a great lender, I know of one, or just make sure that you see if money is there's lots of money to be saved.
All right, Rodney, thank you so much.
Jane.
Important stuff for people's bank accounts. If you want to know more, give Rodney a call at 1-800-EXPRESS, or you can log on to RodneyAnderson.com.